You know, it is pretty freaking weird here. Oh, look at that. A hidden road. So, like, there is nothing, like, hold on, I gotta turn this radio down a little bit more because Katy Perry is singing and she'll probably copyright strike me. Well, maybe not her, but look, we can actually go straight right there. But what happens with people that speed around the corner right there? I said right there twice, that's good. And they wind up going and slamming into you. What is up there? I didn't film it. Well, I don't think I could have filmed it anyway, it's so freaking black. But it kind of looked like a firehouse all the way up there, but it was probably like farm equipment or something, I don't know. But I don't know, this is very interesting to me. See, this is what I like. This is when I actually need somebody with me and just drive around through roads that you never go on, or roads that are just really interesting to drive on. Because I'm by myself right now, so I'm talking to you guys so that it's not as weird. But it's probably still weird because I am talking to myself. Like, I'm talking to you guys, but like right now I'm talking to myself because nobody can answer back. But anyway, well, like I was saying, it's really weird because this is the only road, like the main road. Like all the other roads that I just showed you that you could have turned off of, they don't go anywhere. It's a dead end. So this is the only road, right? But there's no businesses. There's no gas stations in case you run out of gas or something. There's no restaurants. There's no police. I have yet to see a single police anything. Just a cop driving down the road or anything like that. There's no fire department. I'm pretty sure that was not a fire department. They're not going to go all the way up there all the way up in the mountains like that and just have their station in the middle of nowhere. There's no post offices, even though there's mailboxes. See, there's a mailbox right there. But I have no idea where the post office is because, like, we're so far out in the middle of nothing. So, I don't know, it's weird. It's really weird. You know what would be interesting though is if any of you watching this video knows what road that I'm actually driving on right now. That would be really interesting. And I don't know if I accidentally showed the GPS when I'm filming the road, but if I did, the name that it says right now on the GPS is not the name of the road that I'm on right now. It's the name of the road that I have to turn on next time I need to turn. So, yeah. But I don't think I did film the GPS, but who knows. But you see this? I have not driven past a single car on this road yet. I know it's 1 in the morning, but still, like, it's just weird to me. I don't know. Is it weird to any of you guys, or am I just over-exaggerating? That's not really an over-exaggeration. Like, there really is no cars on the road, but you know what I mean. Like, is this weird, or is that not that normal? I guess it depends on where you live, huh? Like, if you live out in a small town or something, then this is probably really normal to not see anybody at all. But, like, if you live in some place like Tampa, you're always gonna see somebody, something, driving all over the place. Cops, fire department, whatever. Everybody Even delivery drivers at 3 in the morning, you'll still see sometimes. But you see this though? Like I'm trying to film as much as I can while not making it boring. So hopefully I am succeeding. And again, hopefully the wind hasn't cut off most of my voice. Because I know the wind is probably annoying. I hope not. But I have it on the camera. I have the option for it to cut out wind noise as much as possible. So we'll see how well that works. But you see what I'm talking about though, right? I've been driving for how long now? And it's just nothingness. I am honestly surprised that this road is so maintained. That it's as maintained as it is. As well maintained as it has been. Because you would expect roads like this to be completely destroyed by now. They would not ever, like if you lived any other place, they would not care what this road looked like. They're not going to come out and fix it. But here, it is pretty well maintained. Either because wherever the closest road maintenance place is actually cares, or because literally nobody drives on this road, so there's not enough vehicles to destroy the road. I don't really know which one is the actual answer to that. But I think that was, I don't know what that sign was. That can't be a business. Not out here. Who's gonna go there? But there was a sign that was advertising something. Maybe they were like a farmer or something. They were telling anybody driving through that they're selling eggs or something. I don't know. Oh, here's another creepy light. I can see the shadow of it in the distance, blinking. You know what? My throat is actually going dry from talking so much. I can't believe I've actually found things to talk about this entire time. Why can't I do that when I look for a girlfriend? Then I'd actually have one by now. Now I'm sad. I'm kidding. Eventually it'll happen. I looked for one. Well, I mean, I technically had one, but she did not really seem to, like, I don't want to like talk bad because maybe I have it wrong, but after we started having this financial situation, then she stopped writing to me. So yeah, so that sucks, right? Normally you're supposed to stick together, and every time, right, that we were gonna meet, like if it was her turn, like to drive or something, it was something wrong with the car or whatever, like in a way where like I was told, like, you know, like to try to convince me to go without actually saying anything about it, you know, like, oh, my car was making this really weird noise, so I don't know, I hope I can make it to work tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, you want me to come and pick you up instead? And she's like, oh, really? You know, like, I don't know. I hope she doesn't watch this video. Because it's like, I don't know, maybe I have a bad interpretation of what happened, but that's exactly what happened. I don't know, it's weird. Uh-oh, my cell phone lost signal. I hope that I don't, no, just good thoughts. I will make it to home. Everything is fine. But my cell phone lost signal right now, and it's time to start freaking out. Should I start freaking out? No. Well, it's always a good idea to freak out when your cell phone loses signal, right? I'm by myself though, so that would be even worse. Especially being freaking 2 o'clock in the morning now. See? So hopefully everything will be okay because everybody's asleep right now. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so you never know if I knocked on the wrong person's door that I'm going to be eating for their dinner the next day. Or whatever, shot with a shotgun because I'm in the back of... Never mind, let's just stop talking about that and just get through this dead zone because I'm scared now, so... Anyway, see, now I want to stop the camera, but at the same time I don't, because now I need to film. I got to document everything. Okay, I got a small signal now. Maybe it'll be okay. Damn, the wind is really making some noise now. It's almost time to make my first turn, and I don't know how long. Time that I've been driving, and I didn't even cut the camera this whole time. Like the first part I did, but ever since I've been on this road, I don't think I cut the camera once. Oh, I should have slowed down a little bit more, but it's okay. Everything was fine. Look, passing. They actually have passing lane lines. For what? Who goes on this road? I understand that it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not going to see anybody anyway. But even during the daytime, besides the random house here and there, what is the purpose of driving on this road? Nobody would have a reason to drive on this road at all. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Really? Oh, my voice cracked. Really? The first vehicle that I see winds up being on a different road and then winds up going on the road that I just came from, but they probably live there because they're on a motorcycle, so they're not going to go that far. Motorbike. I don't think that's a motorcycle, but motorbike. And the first vehicle I see was a motorbike. At 2 in the morning. 57 degrees out right now, and that's probably a couple degrees higher than it actually is because my car is probably warm. So I don't know. It says that I'm not that far from home now, and now I'm on a more main road, I think. Although, excuse me. Although, at the same time, it's still a lot more of nothing. So I don't know how main of a road you'd still consider it. But, yeah. Anyway, I'll shut the camera off for now. We'll see if there's anything else to film. This video is probably extremely long now. I probably bored the hell out of everybody by now, but we'll see. Maybe this will be the longest video I've ever made, at least in a really long time. We'll see. Okay, so I'm back again already, and for some reason the road looks red, but I'm about to have to turn, so hopefully I can do this with one hand. But I decided to start filming again because for some reason... Whoa, what is here? Oh, trouble. Okay. Oh, I don't know what they're doing, but they're still there. That's weird. The reason why I started filming again was because the road that I just turned from smelled like smelled like silly putty. or clay putty, whatever other words that you know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google search silly putty, and hopefully you'll know what I'm talking about by then. But now I have another question for you guys to answer in the comment section. So hopefully the comment section is just really filled up with a bunch of different comments from everything that I've said in this video. And I'm sorry I was filming the black. I don't know why. I was filming just nothing. I was filming the black. That's racist. Anyway, if you could leave in the comments down below if you know the answer to why that road would smell like silly putty. Like what type of thing, like outside, because obviously they're like the lawn over there wasn't made of silly putty, but like what could possibly give out a silly putty like smell there, like out in the middle of nowhere? Because there's no, like, it's not like a silly putty making factory or something. It's not, there was nothing there. It's just grass and trees and stuff. So if you guys know the answer to that or anything else that I said, whether it was a question that I asked or a comment that I said, then please leave all of your comments down below. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's definitely out of the ordinary from what I've done in the past. I filmed a bit of Toys R Us on the way home on this trip, but I think that's going to be a separate video because this is just, that was completely different from the rest of the video. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow's video. So just in case you're wondering, like I'm talking as though there was more to the video, that's why. Tomorrow's video is just the Toys R Us video, which I filmed today. So there you go. But yeah, you see this road too? Like it's just nothingness, right? But watch this. Just 0.3 miles to go. But you see, like nothing. There's nothing here, right? Now we keep going a little bit more. Oh look! We're on the highway now. With multiple lanes and everything. And immediately, as soon as we get to the highway, we see two vehicles. Wow, man. Whether it's Florida or the South or just living, like, I don't know, because we don't live out in the middle of nowhere. So it's just weird, I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Maybe I'll do stuff like this more often if I can. We'll see. Depends on if I get another job. Hopefully I do, because this one's still not paying enough. Unless my YouTube starts kicking up and I start getting more views and likes and subscribes and all of that. Then YouTube plus this job would be enough. But right now it's not, so I need another job. Unless you guys like really help to get me more. So I don't know. I don't like saying stuff like that. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't like saying stuff like that. Like I don't want to leave it on you guys to get me more subscribers and likes and views and all of that. But like, I don't know what else to do besides what I'm already doing. So, and if what I'm already doing isn't working, then I don't know. But if you guys can help at all, I definitely would not take it for granted, and I would be very grateful. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you liked this video, I might do some more of this. Please leave any comments down below. Any comments or questions or whatever to do with this video or to do with our current situation or anything like that, leave them down below. And don't forget to like this video. Please like this video. I definitely put a lot of time talking and hurting my throat and drying it out. So I think I might deserve it a little bit more than just talking in my room. So leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't even know if you guys can see me right now because it's dark. But thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.